Hey, beautiful hearts. Dr. Danae Arias here, creator of Your Cells Are Listening. What You Say Matters, which is available on Amazon as ebook or paperback. I've also created a life-changing program that is called Mission Metamorphosis, the Immersion. You can check that out on my link from the description box. Just go down there and click it. But wait, you can do that after. Let's figure out what am I talking about anyway? Anyways, why should you be listening to me? Who am I anyhow? Anyways, well, I don't want to take up all your time telling my story here. You can visit my website and find out more about me. But basically, I discovered Your Cells Are Listening because out of the blue in 2004, I became sick. Just out of the blue. Nothing was wrong before that. Next thing you know, I'm practically bedridden. Years go by, end up diagnosed with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, lupus, Lyme disease, diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, every time I'd go to the doctor, it was something else. Was on 21 prescription medications. I mean, it was not a fun time. But anyways, during that time, no matter what doctor, and I had 7 specialists, been to some of the top hospitals and doctors in the U.S. to figure this out. And each time I was told the best I could do is manage my symptoms. I said, that's not my truth. One day I will be healed. And when I am, I will help others. So that one day came, I'm completely healed, and I'm helping others. So, you know, there's so many takeaways from this. Yes, that was the hardest time in my life. I was living in a body I didn't recognize. You can see my before and after pictures when you click on the link in the description box. But life was just not what I wanted it to be, not what I thought it was going to be. And something welled up from deep inside. And I said, no, this is not my truth. This is not my truth. I did not come to earth and go through everything that I've gone through to go out this way. No way. So I started talking to my cells. I was desperate, needed to find something, so that's what I did. And I realized the days that I woke up and my joints were so inflamed, my body hurt so much that it took all my effort just to get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. I realized on those days when I focused on the pain and what I couldn't do and woe is me and why am I here, blah, blah, blah. When I focused on that, the pains increased, I felt worse, just this energy and vibration just felt really weird. And I didn't like it. So I thought, now wait a minute. Let me test this on myself. Let me try another way. So when I was feeling that pain and I'd say, okay, in my head I'd go, okay, I acknowledge this hurts, but I'm not giving it any power today. Today, I am stronger, I am healthier, I am better than I have been. I also knew that our cells regenerate daily. Our cells have memory. You know, this is stuff we're not taught in school at this level, and we really should be, because our cells, our DNA, it remembers, it has memory, it has a memory better than an elephant. So everything you speak and say and feel about yourself gets stored in your cells, and it needs to come out at some time, because most of the dialogue from when we were kids all the way through isn't pretty. You know, the inner dialogue, I know for me, when I would make a decision and tend to overthink it. At first, I'm like, yeah, that was a great decision, da da da. And then all of a sudden, thoughts coming up. Really? You think that's going to work? You're stupid. You know, all those different things. If you can relate, that stuff gets stored in your cells. And it has to play out, because what you feel, you make real. So I decided I've got nothing to lose. I'll start talking to my cells. So every day I would wake up, I would talk to my cells, I would thank them for being on the job, doing their job, and then I told them that I would actually give them directions. So every day I started directing my cells to regenerate healthy again, to go back to when I was 28 years old, regenerate from that time forward. That all this sickness and disease and whatever else was going on, it had no right in my body, and I was going to make my body to where it could not house any disease, whether it was vibration or what have you. At that point, I didn't know, mind you. I just decided to do this. So I started that in 2004. I have been doing that. I increased it. It would start to be, more times than just in the morning. I especially would do it at night, right before I'd go to bed. I would talk to my body, talk to my cells, tell them what to do while I was sleeping. So this is a program that you make you. You tailor it to you. I guide you through what I went through. I created a process that goes in. I go right to the root of the issues that originally started. We look at those, walk you through limiting beliefs, how they got there, how to figure out whose belief is yours, whose isn't, how to get rid of that. How to look at fear, see it for what it really is, conquer worry, doubt, anxiety. I share with you my overnight, I'm not kidding, overnight 62-pound weight loss body transformation, all from talking to my cells. So this is a dynamic, powerful, leading edge course. And if you want in on it, then go ahead. At the end of this video, which I'm going to wrap it up now, I will be posting more videos, sharing more, not only about my journey, but about what your cells are listening and how incredible this is to healing and manifesting. In case you didn't know, the first 7 years of your life, our brains are in theta state. What does that mean, and why is that important? Why do you need to know? Because the first 7 years, you hear people talk about, babies, and children, they absorb like sponges. Well, why is that? And why does that seem to change? Well, that's because the first 7 years, your brain is in theta state. And theta state is a constant recording mode. So it's just taking in all that information. I don't know if you guys remember the movie in the 80s, Short Circuit, where the robot Johnny Five just comes alive and he just wants all this input. He just wants all this data. He's just storing it. He's not analyzing it. He's just taking it all in. That's what we do the first 7 years of our life. So depending on the environment we were in, what we saw, all those different things, that's stored on our cellular level. Yeah, that stuff comes out to smack us in the ass later on in life, and it comes out in different forms. But I want you to know, it comes out not to hold you back. It comes out because it wants to be looked at. It wants to be looked at for release. So I'm here to help you with that. I'm here to help you release it in a loving, guiding, non-judgmental way. So hopefully you'll check out the link. My workbook, The Immersion, right now is on special, and it includes my life-changing guided meditations. Even if you've done inner child work before and you've worked on yourself, done a lot of inner healing in different ways, this course is still for you. If you're sitting there questioning or you're still not living the life that you want, yeah, I was there too, thought I did a lot of work. This was the key to opening everything up for me. So hopefully I'll get to see you on the inside in the cocoon once you purchase the workbook. But if not, stay tuned, keep following me, hit subscribe, and I will be sharing with you. Your cells are listening and giving you tips, tricks, and things to help you change your life as well. Would love to hear comments from you, would love to connect. So I will answer all comments left. So go ahead, connect with me down below. Namaste.